friends, it's UrsulasRevenge and happy Wednesday update day. After a little bit of a delay, the update is finally available for everyone, so let's talk about it. The main feature for this week's update is a retrofit and bazaar. So let's go take a look at the breeds on sale this week. On sale we have the Arabian, originally 950 star coins, on sale for 379 star coins. The Frisian, originally 950 star coins, on sale for 669 star coins. The Morgan, originally 850 star coins, on sale for 469 star coins. And the Batavian, originally 950 star coins, on sale for 569 star coins. And kind of mentioned before, all of these horses are on sale because they are all officially ported to the new tack system, or otherwise retrofit, so they can wear all available tack. Plus, ideally, with the new tack system, once everything is retrofit, new items that come out along the way. Something that is also worth noting, so there are 4 horses on sale, but 5 horses have been ported to the new tax system. Originally, it was the Arabian, the Frisian, and the Morgan, but because the Arabian shares a model with the Pintabian, because it's basically a paint variation of the Arabian, and the Frisian shares a model with the Frisian Sport Horse, both of those were also included in the retrofit. However, only the Pintabian is on sale with the rest of them. The Frisian Sport Horse is not currently on sale. I'm not sure why they wouldn't put the Frisian Sport Horse on sale. The only thing I can guess is that the Frisian Sport Horse came out a month after the Frisian did. I mean, it's the same horse, just more coat colors. And I think there have been more Frisian Sport Horses released after the fact that wouldn't be on sale, so it's probably just, I don't know if it's most of them. Would it be most of them? At least 2 of them, I think. So maybe that's why they didn't put them on sale, but either way, it's just these 4 breeds on sale, even though all 5 are retrofit. Alright, moving on from the bazaar, we're actually going to go to our home stable because there's a couple of things to talk about. First, and this is highly requested, there has been increased hair and makeup storage. I know a lot of people who collect hair and makeup, just have run out of space and they can't get any more. So now we have expanded storage for both makeup and hair. Wow, lots of slots for hair. Collect away. They did change the format of this window and now I don't know where my hairs are. It's still categorized in order of purchase, but I feel like this window used to be wider or fit more items per line. Either way, it's plenty long. There's also been some changes in the pasture. So opening up the My Stable menu, if we go to the pasture section on the left, we can now filter and sort through a couple of different things. This is okay, this menu could have been a little easier to use, but there is no filter, horses with items equipped, which honestly is kind of handy if you wanted to untack all your horses. Choose a specific breed. So if I want to see all of my Dartmoor ponies, I can do that. Show magic horses. You can hide all magic horses. You can search through horses that have a special movement or a special trick. The news specifically mentioned has a special gait and then also has a special movement and does not mention special trick. So I think there was a little bit of an error there, but it's just special movement or special trick. There is no update yet on whether or not we'll get a feature about hiding horses in lieu of being able to sell horses you no longer want. My guess is, since they're toying with this filtering system, they may be making more updates down the line, which could also include the ability to hide horses and maybe filter hidden horses so you can unhide them later. That's not stated, it's speculation, but I guess more to come on that in the future. There is one last thing in the news, and it's that we finally got bonus trail points. So if you haven't finished your Trailblazer track, you will now be earning bonus points for every activity you do. So instead of getting 100 points for your first 4 activities, you're going to get 130 points per each activity, and then additional 30 points down the line. So 5 to 8 will be 110, 9 to 12 will be 90 points, and anything above 12, so 13 and beyond, will get you 40 points for every single activity. It's the same activities that you've been doing this entire time to earn your points. You're just getting extra points for them. Additionally, any gatherables you collect will be giving you 2 additional bonus points for a total of 3 points per gatherable. So now every single firefly is going to be worth 3 light. Every flower you harvest around the world or in your garden will give you 3 light. And every single piece of trash you pick up will also get you 3 light. And finally, it is the last week for the Trailblazer track, so make sure to log on, do your dailies, get as far as you can or as far as you want to before the trail leaves us on next Wednesday's update. And it does look like we're going to be getting the bonus trail points for the remainder of the Trailblazer track, so from now until the end, you will be getting bonus points to really make a dent in your progress. Well, anyways, that is it for this week's update. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another video like this. I do try to cover every Wednesday update and more. Next week, it looks like we're getting, I think, a sort of quest line for a new Star Stable riding club called the Stampeding Stars. I have seen a lot of people expressing frustration over the fact that the winter event is being pushed back a week. I did go back for the last 2 years to kind of do like a little breakdown of what was added during the winter festival and why it had to be 5 weeks. Ultimately, I think it's because of the way that the calendar is laid out. They wanted to include as much of December as possible, as well as the first week of January. In some cases, that's 5 or 6 weeks, but the event is usually 5 weeks long. Every other event in Star Stable only lasts 4 weeks, so I totally understand why they would want to cut down winter to being 4 weeks as well. That also said, in both 2023 and 2024, and from what I remember of 2022, the last week of the festival, nothing was really added. In 2023, the only addition for the last week of the festival was the London Fog outfit set, which was also available permanently in Global Shop. And in 2024, not a single thing was added in the 5th week. So instead of getting a 5th week of, hey, remember to do everything in the Winter Festival, we are getting 1 week before the event starts, a quest line, which everybody's been asking for quests. I can also hear people saying, but not that kind of quest, or, but it's going to be a short quest. A quest is all I'm going to say. And to people who were concerned about us missing out on 10 days of stuff from the Yule Tree, they always backdate the stuff under the tree. So when we do get access to it on the 10th, there will be 10 presents for us to collect. So not to worry, we're still getting all of our free gifts. We're just going to have to wait an extra week to get them. Well, anyways, that is all I wanted to say about that. Thank you so much for watching. I have November's Mustang Makeover vlog coming out on Friday, and I hope to see you there. Bye!